These bees are cane their sugar. They've got extra super. Didn't find the queen, but there's definitely queen in there. So we'll go through this one now. So in this one they've got brood up in the top super. So what I need to try and do is, if she's up in this top super, oh look, there's a clay cup. Dry. What I need to do is try and find her if she's up in this top super and tag her. They got varroa. So is varroa resistant bees, aren't varroa resistant bees, are they? I don't think any bee will be varroa resistant. So this hive's a bit of a mess looking at it. There's a lot of drone brood in there, and there weren't even a frame in there, there's just comb. So I'll go through, I'll get another frame in there and clean it up a bit. Right, so that one's got brood up in the super. I couldn't find the queen, but there's no doubt there's a queen in there. The next one's a dead out. I suspect these girls are going to be quite an odd setup, because he had he had supers up at top. So we'll see. Certainly on the pollen. So the next that one wants clearing out, but you see that'll make a good candidate for a split. Any empty hives, you get bees split back into them. So these girls ate all their sugar. These probably won't want nothing apart from some food, because the guy had them set up, the brood was in the supers and there was nothing in the brood box. I think it was this one, it's got to be this one, because he'd split all the bees just before he sold them, you see. Well, that's what I think he did. Pretty sure that's what he did. He took a sneaky split of everything before he passed it on. So the bees have had to come up there for their sugar, so they know how to get up for a super now. And they're all up here, I think. I think this is a brood, they might have actually come up. So you can see this is a new box. This is a new frame, new frames, see? So this is probably the only one of his splits that made it through the winter. Most of the brood's downstairs, so they've got to be turned right around. Anyway, I'll go through, come back. So she's got a good old ring of brood around in this brood box now. So I'll have it off, I'll lift it off and put it out of the way and see what it's like underneath, because there's going to be brood in this one, and maybe we can get rid of that one and bring that one up. We'll have a look. So I think majority of the brood will be down here. Hopefully it's not 2 boxes full of brood. So yeah, there's no brood in the bottom, so what I'll do is I'll switch it all around, build it how it should be. I'll put the brood where that is, and I'll put the 2 supers. I'll put that super very top. I'll put a queen screw between it, because the queen's in now, I reckon. I'll have a look in a minute, but I'll get that switched around. So this hive's not looking too good. It was alright last time me and AJ checked. Yeah, there's not much bee activity going on. Little clusters up in the super. So there's no brood in there, I can see. I'll run for a few more and then I'll so just a small cluster. I'll scrape the top off, see what we can see. Again, it'll be dirty old combs, because the old boy seemed like a dirty old bastard. There's his logo, unless he stole someone's fucking hives. Yeah, the bees are coming back now, look. Woo! Anyway, blocking the way. I'll do this and then I'm down the bottom. See, like I said, dirty old combs. A lot of debris on the floor. I don't know what the guy was like, you know. All the hives are the same, so he didn't just do it on some of them. He said he was giving up beekeeping, which is probably a good job, innit? And what I didn't get was he sold his honey as organic. Well, in the UK you can't sell your honey as organic unless you own 3 miles within everywhere your bees go. And I'm pretty sure he didn't. So I'd say not the most honest of chaps, eh? Let's have a look. Pollen. So black combs. All these eyes are going to want a comb change. Anyway, I'll come back. The fanning say there's a queen. Found the queen, she is there. I'm just going to put these frames back, put them to one side and give it a good scrape. But yeah, these boxes are going to want a comb change at some point. Change all the dirty comb out for fresh, good stuff. Keep your bees healthy, man. So it's just a good job because the smoker just went out just as we got that one. So it's them 2 hives. I've not identified the queen, but there is queens in them. So we're doing well today, Matt. We're doing well. Yeah, look. The floors are terrible. This one's all swollen through damp, woodworm. So all the floors want changing. Disgusting. Anyway, let's get them buttoned back up. Could be a lot of sugar again, girls. Getting all that, look, and I've still got that bloody queen here. Don't sting me, bee. I'm just going to clip her and mark her, pull her back. Silly me. So she's a nice queen. I'll mark her, clip her, and then we'll be done. Don't worry about that wing in there. That's I don't know what wing. So they're doing all right considering. Say they're going to take this year to sort them out. They're just going to take this season to sort them out. They're all going to want comb change basically and sorting out. But we only missed 2 queens, but they're definitely in there. So now, you know, I'll clip the rest. As I'll mark the others and clip them when I come across them. The queen cell's a bit of a strange one. I'll open it out and see whether it's a fresh one, but they're really small and they had a nice young queen in there laying, so could be one of last year's duddies. Always split, because you can see the ones that he's split. Basically, there's only, I'd say there's only 2 full hives there really, and the rest was split. I say it was late in the year that he's done them, and he also robbed any honey out of the brood boxes, which give them no chance for winter despite feeding them, you know. They just weren't strong enough. And I did notice 2 hives with varroa, so I'll have to varroa treat them. But anyway, down to the bottom, onwards and upwards we go. Get the panda dirty.